discourse surrounding Israel's alleged geopolitical ambitions through the United Arab Emirates, UAE, is both complex and contentious. Accusations of Israel using the UAE to extend its influence into Houthi-held territories and beyond have surfaced amid escalating tensions in the Middle East and Africa. These claims, rooted in conspiracy theories and certain analyses, suggest a calculated move to undermine rivals, while consolidating control over key regions rich in resources and strategic value. At the crux of these theories is the partnership established by the 2020 Abraham Accords. This historic agreement opened doors for economic cooperation between Israel and the UAE, yet critics argue it also harbors concealed intentions. The UAE's military operations in Yemen, aimed at Houthi rebels, have morphed into a desire for control over vital ports such as Aden. Allegations of Israeli interests in safeguarding shipping routes from Houthi attacks further complicate the narrative, blurring the lines between partnership and manipulation as both nations appear to vie for regional dominance. The narrative of expansionism is not confined to Yemen. It reportedly extends across Africa and the Levant. In Somalia, the UAE's investments in ports and alleged military supplies to local factions align with Israel's strategic diplomatic endeavors in Somaliland. These actions not only fortify Israel's claim to influence over the Red Sea, but also challenge the encroaching presence of adversaries like Turkey. Similarly, the UAE's covert support for factions in Sudan during its civil unrest raises eyebrows, particularly concerning their alleged collaboration with Israeli technology to secure resources and territory. Syria presents a further complication, with the UAE's selective normalization strategy serving to weaken the Assad regime, an outcome that coincides neatly with Israel's long-standing strategic interests. This orchestration paints Israel as a puppet master, wielding its influence to reshape regional alliances and tactical landscapes. While proponents of these views argue the evidentiary basis is tenuous at best, the increasing intertwinement of UAE-Israel relations undeniably raises alarms about sovereignty and political fragmentation across the Middle East. The narrative, whether overstated or grounded in reality, sheds light on evolving geopolitical dynamics. Economic agreements may serve as a facade, concealing deeper ambitions of territorial and political control. As alliances shift and interests collide, the potential for intensified conflicts grows, beckoning a closer examination of the forces at play and their impacts on the sovereignty of nations within this increasingly tumultuous region.